The day is March 4th, 2014. This is Splice, and welcome to the Splice stream. Because it's supposed to be fun when you're gaming. That's what it's supposed to be. I am Splice. I'm wearing my Quark shirt. Love it. Experimenting with a new style of desk, and by that I mean it's the same desk, but I've raised my monitor. So now I'm looking more directly into the camera if I look straight forward, but if I look at my screen, suddenly I'm looking up. What is happening? The world is upside down. No, it's not. It's just above me. Camera's a little closer too. Can't help but notice that. So, how has it been for everyone? I know I've been happy, man. I see that we have already good people in the chat. Love you, Splicers. That is, of course, the name for you people now, since we voted on that in the forum. You are all now Splicers. Not gonna lie, was pulling out for Splicicles myself. I preferred you all to be Splicicles, but let's all face it, I'm gonna call it whatever I want, so, you know. But you're Splicers, mostly. You're mostly Splicers. Less Splicicles. Almost Splicebergs. That got a few votes, but Splicers it is. Because we all liked Batman Beyond. At least I'm assuming that's why you all voted for it. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. The coolest thing about this shirt is that, well, I mean, it would look like it's glowing in the dark if it weren't for all the ambient light of my screens. Let's just turn all these off. Oh, look at that. Glowing in the dark. Isn't that gorgeous? I like to think so. It's what makes this shirt powerful. That's right, the shirt has power. And I can definitely do... There we go! Oh, man. Aren't I amazing? The amazing things you can do with just a little length of PVC pipe. I'm going to try and train myself to stare more into my camera so that I don't always, look up. Alright. People want plasmids. No, okay. Listen. Alright. Splice Girls was never in the running for something you could vote for. It was never an option. I didn't give you the option. Stop it, people. Alright. Today we're going to be starting Season 4 of Splice Strategies. XCOM, Ferric and Impossibly Live. Fail! In Season 1... if we're just honest with ourselves, we sucked. Season 2, we got a little bit of traction, but then just got the floor ripped right out from under us in a couple missions. Season 3, we were getting pretty good traction. I feel like we were going the right direction, but due to a little bit of a tad of a missed rocket, and then an absolute confusion of what was up with that air vent not giving any sort of cover whatsoever. It's like the Thin Men were able to shoot through the exterior of the air vent, have it travel through, and then blow right in Zavic's face. And once you lose both heavies, it's sort of downward. Said it again, or said it once, I'll say it again. I can do that phrase. Is that XCOM is a game of reverse difficulty. It's most difficult at the beginning, and it gets easier as it goes along. With the difficulty spike, going up and then coming back down after you get through a couple of key difficulty points. But it's hardest at the beginning, where you have the least flexibility. In that regard, I'm going to be focusing here on Season 4 on trying to stay flexible with what my choices are. And so I'm going to be changing some things up with how I was doing things before. That said, I want to start today off with a story. So something that got brought up just shortly ago by my roommate Baggins. At the very end of my most recent Splice Strategies video, I said that Evil Lemmy-san was at best indirectly culpable. I think I'm saying that right. Anyway, indirectly culpable for the deaths of 2 of 3 soldiers. This actually was me stealing a quote from my life. Downstairs in the basement of here, the Grey Havens, Baggins' wonderful home, there is a quote wall that is a collection of quotes heard from previous people living with either myself or Baggins, or just people in and about our lives. Put it on a post-it note, slap it on the wall. That is a slapping on the wall motion. Yeah, that's not going to look good. Anyway, the quote wall is mostly, the goal is to be a conversation starter. Because if someone's down there and they see this wall of quotes, they're going to read some and be like, what's the story behind that one? That's confusing. And that's where I stole this quote. There was a time when my roommate Tyler, who wanted to get his computer to dual boot, wanted to be able to do both Windows and Linux. Windows for the purposes of being able to, do normal stuff, and Linux for the purposes of doing a lot of his programming. He was a computer science major. Not computer science, computer engineering major. It was his brother who was computer science. And the Harris twins, boys, they're just a pool of stories with the Harris twins. I could write a book about Harris Story twins. They're quite the interesting duo. So, but he wanted to get this dual boot going. And just the further he dug down this hole, the less and less his computer was working. And as is a tendency, I feel, with people who use Linux, he started blaming Windows. Because Windows wouldn't let him do this. Windows wouldn't let him do that. Windows didn't like that it was taking... he didn't like sharing the partition and all this other stuff. But as, me and his other roommate Gordon pointed out, none of this was a problem until he decided to put Linux on it. And Linux was doing its fair share of issues as well. I don't remember all the specific details, but Linux was causing problems with Windows. It wasn't just the other way around. To which, Tyler going off on Windows again, Gordon's just like, Linux is at best indirectly culpable. If it's a dual boot system, they gotta share the blame, right? And thus born a quote. Whatever. English hard. English very hard. So, that's the point. The point is, Linux is at best indirectly culpable, just like E01. It's a long, meandering tale to get to. Very little payoff. Surprisingly low payoff, I feel. Oh, man, my glasses. They are just not clean. Where do I have that? There, that is. All right. But you guys didn't come here for story time with Spliced, did you? No one came here for story time with Spliced. Everyone came here for fail. That's the thing everyone enjoys, sadly. But we're going to get this up. Got to turn on XCOM volume. There we go. Oh, geez. This is just... As I said, I'm experimenting with a new setup. Oh, man. This is just... this is a disaster. This is not going well. We're going to get through this. We will get through this. What is this even linked to? You can go away. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Much slack. Such cord. Wow. All right. Are we even... There we go. Are we getting sound? We should be getting sound now. All right. Switch to the XCOM screen. Oh my goodness. Isn't it look just... This just looks wonderful. We are totally on board with this. All right. As I said, Season 4... Impossible. I'm still gonna give myself the option of Operation Progeny, even though Operation Progeny has been nothing but unkind to us. It has been very unkind to us, in fact. We're just going to leave the option there if we're feeling bold. If we're feeling bold. And as always, we need to at least pay attention to what Mr. Buckminster Fuller will say. Oh, so hardcore. What a great quote. Why he said that, I don't know. I don't really know the background behind Buckminster Fuller, other than he'd like to create geodesic domes. Hence, Buckminster Fullering. The element C60, if you don't care about it, you should care. It's pretty neat. Element C60, come on, people. Alright, as I said at the start of this, I want to be able to focus on being flexible. I feel in the past, a lot of my strategy, especially as it goes to, gotta rush to get the mech, wasn't very good, because as soon as I lose the mech, all that money and resources I spent on mech, gone. Goodbye, see ya, kaputs. So I'm going to focus on having a versatile force. For that, I want a versatile resource, that being money. And if you don't think money's a versatile resource, try living without it. It gets you far ways when you got it. Money don't buy happiness, but it sure does put off a whole lot of trouble. Alright, let's see. Here we go.
We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior.
Teenaged Iron.
We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major...
All I got are unfortunate jokes, and we're just not going there. We're not going there. We are not unfortunate joke people. I mean, we are, but we're just not going to do that live. And take a drink of water before we get started.
Strike one.
All right.
You are free to engage all hostile contacts.
Oh, wonderful.
Don't take any chances.
Thank you, Sweater Man. Let's see who we got. We got Philosophy, Andy1, Talk, and Misaki. What a well-rounded team. And we're sure they're going to go far. As usual, we need to scan, see what's available. Don't see anything there. Don't see anything here. Oh, what? Did I see something there? Nope, not seeing anything there. Okay. I don't see anything obvious. Though I feel going left is going to be the better option as far as getting us heavy cover that we can hide behind. So we'll let Andy1 lead us, since 1 is built in his name.
On my way. I'm on it, Commander.
Alright. And we're already feeling much safer than before. Already agreeing with chat. Just the fact that Asia and Africa are really the only ones you can safely start with. Oh, and of course, the moment we choose a direction, we find out we're wrong. Oh, you know, there's just not much in the way of heavy cover that direction. I feel okay just ignoring that for now.
I'm rolling.
Okay.
I'm on the move. Wilco. I'm on the move. On Overwatch.
All right.
Scanning. I feel, Commander. I feel, Commander.
If we could, let's all take everyone in chat, throw in a guess for who's going to... Oh.
I think I heard something.
Oh, geez, looks like we're not the only ones who decided the left side was a good idea. Okay, a quick poll. Who's going to get the Will Smith Welcome to Earth Award? And let's hope it's not the aliens. Okay, let's... If they're already there, there's actually not much in the way of cover. So we will try and use concealment instead.
Heading to that location.
Moving to position. Roger that. Scanning. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I feel, Commander.
Okay.
I feel, Commander.
Let's see if I have a better view now. Okay, there it is. Way too far away to even consider anymore.
Heading to that location.
Let's see. Oh, did not meet any alien friends. Kind of surprised, to be honest. Let's go out one further.
Got it.
No, still no alien friends.
That's affirmative.
Good. I was not looking to make any friends.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered.
Left side, strong side.
On Overwatch.
Oh, Mithril. Alright, we already got one vote.
Alone out here.
Mithril Zenith has voted for talk. And if he's right, he wins the day's prize. What is the prize? Who the crap knows?
Heading to that location.
And yes, who the crap. Not anything else, just who the crap.
Will do.
Okay, still no aliens. Not gonna lie, a little surprised. Little surprised.
Heading out.
Alright, let's leave one last person up here. Do not want to surrender the high ground.
Roger that. Scanning. Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
UN Spacey's got his money on Andy 1, Ben on Misaki. So far, one vote for each. Okay.
Got it. Got it.
Moving to position. Roger. I've got my eyes on. I feel, Commander.
I feel, Commander. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Already lost one of the meld, but that's okay. Meld is not as versatile as soldiers.
You hear that?
Okay, here we go.
Moving.
Well, still no aliens.
Moving out. On my way.
Okay.
Now we concede the high ground now that we know that it's not going to be useful.
On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
I feel, Commander.
What? Okay. This is the scary part. This is where we don't really have much in the way of cover.
I'm on it, Commander. Roger that. Scanning.
Heading out.
I am really shocked that we're not running into any aliens yet.
I'm on it, Commander.
Moving out.
I would have suspected something by now. Alright, got Moon Juice now in chat. Welcome to chat, Moon Juice.
Scanning. Come get some. What was that sound?
Oh, we lost out on both melds. For shame. Well, there was the other meld way back there. Would have had to have gone right. I chose the left, not the right.
Headed there now. Affirmative.
Heading to that location.
And let's let philosophy meet back up with the group.
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Roger that. Scanning.
I feel, Commander.
You just know every single sectoid's going to end up being right next to one another. It's just the way it goes.
Moving Moving to position. Got a visual.
There we go. Where are you all gonna hide? Okay, let's hunker that down.
I'm on the move. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Oh, that's risky, moving him up like that. So we'll instead move Talk up and hunker him down. Handy one. Oh, wow. Are you shooting him through the pipe? Okay, that is an impressive shot. Oh, don't kill him. Not after that shot. Oh, jeez. And the aliens win the Welcome to Earth award. Poop. Could have used that soldier. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, shucks. Okay. Misaki. Alright. Got a flank on that one. Make it happen. Make it happen. 3 damage, not quite the definition of making it happen. Oh, shucks.
I've got my eyes on.
Jeez Louise. Sniper sectoids. Get him. There we go. All right. So first one goes to Talk. Oh, poor Andy won. He showed such promise. All right. We now know that there's no overwatches, so we can afford to move Philosophy up here and have her get a kill.
Frag out.
Okay.
Heading to that location.
Oh! We have a flank shot, do we? Well then. Let's improve this. Get Misaki a kill. Come on. Pistol it, Misaki. Not what I had in mind.
They're backing up. Advance.
Get him. Pus bucket. Okay, move to... Oh no, he brought friends. It's always unfortunate when they bring friends. Okay. Now the question is, what can we do? First thing, let's get Misaki to better cover. Still not a good shot, so let's see what she can do with a grenade. Nothing. Let's hunker her down. You know, I don't like any of our shots. Let's hunker everyone down and see what the aliens decide to do. Uh-oh. Oh, dear Lord. This is what we call a bad situation. This is a very bad situation, in fact. Oh, dear. Okay, let's remain calm. He shot. So he's vulnerable. He just showed up. So he doesn't have an Overwatch shot. So if we can get to this guy here, we can kill 2 with 1 blow. Is there anywhere to get... I don't know if this... My hope is that this rock here gives me concealment from him. Okay, let's see if that's the case.
Heading out.
Oh, was that not the guy who just oh dear.
We lost one.
I thought that was the new guy. I was apparently mistaken. Okay, well.
On my way.
That's just unfortunate. Let's get your gun out.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Oh, geez, they're going to be really hard to get to. 6 versus 2 is very poor odds. Especially when we don't make Overwatch shots.
Good. Watch the side.
Are you serious? You can shoot her from there? I think Season 4, this one's not going to end up counting at all. Because you can't quit it. Alright, this is either going to be the stuff of legends or an epic fail. Alright, well. Well, this isn't going to happen without some grand maneuver. So let us all think of some way that Talk can take on 6 aliens at once. I think the first way is we're going to need to force them to move twice.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay.
Got it. Moving.
Okay. They don't even know. They have no idea what's about to happen.
There's something out there.
Yeah, as soon as they missed 2 straight 65% shots, that was a bad sign. I mean, 1 person missed 65? Yeah, 2? Ugh.
On the move.
Okay. Okay, yeah, they have no clue.
Got my eyes on.
They have no clue what's coming.
There's something out there.
Oh no, he went for the hard cover. Oh, he moved twice. There's a chance. Chance is disappearing.
No way that just happened.
Coming from too far away to get to that. Well,
I'm on it.
we're just going to have to rely on good shot making. When has that ever not worked out?
Oh, shot wide.
Well, if he's smart, he just bull rushes me and kills him. Oh, jeez, we have to sit through all their... Oh. Come on. Oh my god, do we seriously have to sit through this?
That was close.
Okay.
Moving.
Ah, poop. Well, maybe I can still destroy that one guy's cover. Make him uncomfortable. No, guess not. I don't know why we're wasting our time with this. This is the biggest no hope.
That was close.
Oh, they keep burning my trees. How's it only 58? Come on, game. Have a little heart. Jeez. We cannot hit a shot. 4 shots over 50%. Haven't hit one of them. Yeah, I'm not restarting the first mission. If the first mission can't get escape, we need to start over. Oh my... Just bull rush him! You saw him shoot! Thank you! Oh, okay. That's just... No, we're exiting the main menu. This was a fever dream and did not happen. Fever dream did not happen. Impossible, advance, no slingshot... Iron Man, reduced VO, we're good. Alright, Africa. Let's give a new team a try. New team gets a try.
Listen up.
Morbid Venture. Oh, jeez. This does not... Oh, man.
We've picked up a local
This does not sound positive.
within a major metropolitan
Morbid Venture?
down to
Oh.
eliminate any hostiles.
Man. Okay. Oh. Not boding well. Not boding well at all. Let's see who the team is. Oh, look, the aliens are once again attacking
You are free to
mission critical fast food restaurants.
Don't take any chances.
All right, the team. Okay, Sosido Narvinyevana. I've never been able to say her name. She's just going to be Narvin. Bronze Knife and MTG Planeswalker. All right. Everyone in chat, Will Smith Welcome to Earth Award. Who's going to get it? Now, this is a small map. Okay. Okay, this is... We can use this. This is something we can use.
I'm on the move.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm rolling.
The key will be to not fight all the enemies at one time.
Got it covered.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm sorry to DJ Sucre in chat. That did not deserve the sunglasses.
Bad. Scanning. Aye, aye, Commander.
Wilco.
I'm rolling. Visual on the goods.
Oh, jeez. That's a short fuse. Yeah, we're not going to worry about getting that one.
Scanning.
I feel, Commander.
We will, however, appreciate the full cover that it will provide for us. And hopefully us and not the aliens.
You hear that?
Oh, jeez. Of course. course, it's diagonally from where I am.
I'm rolling.
I'm on the move.
Comfort zone. Roger that. Scanning. Aye, aye, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Everyone in chat trying to come up with the reasons why they're attacking a fast food joint. They're trying to steal the secret of mass food production and apply it to the chrysalids to take over the world. Wow. I don't think that's actually what's happening, guys.
Moving to Overwatch.
Heading to that location.
Okay, Planeswalker, lead on. Oh, okay.
That's affirmative.
We have been led.
Rolling out.
I feel, Commander.
Moving to Overwatch.
Really expected that to activate some aliens.
Heading to that location.
This one has got to activate something. No? Crap, they're all bunching up again.
Overwatch.
They're all bunching right up.
On my way.
On my way.
We do not like it when they do that.
I'm on the move. On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Everyone's disagreeing with me. Everyone thinks this is exactly what's happening. No, I'm telling you. They're not. Look. Aliens just needed a burger late, okay? That's the reality. We all want it to be something grand, but it's actually just something boring. The aliens just wanted a burger. They haven't been to Spacies in a while. There's no space burgers.
Heading out. I'm on the move.
And you know, I feel for them.
Roger that.
I need a good space burger every once in a while.
Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Where the crap are the aliens?
What was that?
I mean, this is ridiculous. There we go. Come on. Run. No. Activate an Overwatch. No. How did that not... I disagree strenuously that did not activate any alien. Or any Overwatch, I mean. Well, I'm at the very least going to make them uncomfortable. Maybe not. Okay, you know what? When in doubt, get the high ground.
On the move. Got something over here.
Oh, jeez. What was the one thing I said I shouldn't do? That was activate a bunch of aliens. What did I do? Activated a bunch of aliens.
I'm rolling. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
You can't imagine that that's really the position they want to be in. Get him! Get him! Yes! There we go. There we go.
Incoming fire.
Who was that? Who got that? Who got that? Bronze Knife! 01 Bronze Knife. Who had Bronze Knife in the Will Smith Welcome to Earth Award box? And it's a box. Look. I'm sure it makes sense. Let's... Can we open up this door? It doesn't look like it. I don't want to risk it. Ooh, okay. This is... Okay, yeah.
Heading there now.
What? No, I'd not Overwatch. Frag grenade. Can we get them both and activate both cars? Good.
Grenade out.
Alright. Do you have any good shots? No, so we hunker you down again. Ooh, 65. That's a good. That's a good. A good what, you ask? It's a good shot. Come on, don't be a smart aleck. Can we get you up to the roof? Alright, let's run. Okay. Bronze knife to the roof. Narvin Yvana. Alright, 65%. You gotta hit that. Oh, that's... Oh! O2, Narvin Ivana. Narvin Ivana. Nirvana. What? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. 2 damage. 2 damage. Oh, hunker down's fine. That's a fine response. As long as no one else panics. As long as no one else panics. Oh, one of them decided to shoot. Bye. They both just stayed there. Bye-bye. Oh, man, that just... To answer the question we just had in chat about exploding cars, whoever's the person who lit the car on fire is the one who gets the experience. So in this case, that would be MTG Planeswalker, who just got a 2 kills. So he's now number 3. Yeah, yay for him. Yay for him. And yes, Narvini Varna is Apollos' wife. For those of you who know who the crap we're talking about. All right, so Cedo tanking all that damage, still don't got a kill.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Let's...
On the move.
You know what? We'll make this as easy as possible. Because if there's anyone who's going to end up using this, it's not going to be us.
Batter up.
Okay, now exposed as a sectoid. Socido. How is that only a 65? He's... Make it happen. Yes! All right.
Come get some. Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
Nuts. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
Moving.
Okay, how are we gonna attack? We want to attack from all sides. That's the first truth of this.
Wilco.
Okay. Okay, Narvini Varna. Narvini Varna.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Oh. You know what? As much as I like this spot, I'm no longer confident in this position. I know it's wasting a turn, but I feel like I need to be confident. Be confident, Atreyu. Oh, what am I doing with you? Isn't that the million-dollar question? Let's see, if I put you here, what does that get me? I think the answer is absolutely nothing. Here gets me absolutely nothing, but I need something that defends you from... Ah, that's what it gets me. Defends you from a bum rush.
Heading there now.
That's what it defends you from. Whoa, what? What just happened? What? 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 What is this alien doing? Is he a threat? I mean, I guess so, because I can see him. Okay, let's... We're just gonna, yeah, move right up here. Yeah, you need to kill him.
Nailed him.
Okay. That... Okay, let's see. This is the one we need to kill. This guy right here. I think, at least. Let's just open the door. Tentatively. Oh, look at that. Oh, perfect. He is the... Okay, let's let... No, let's let... No, she's the one with the grenade. So... She can't see him. But that's okay. The guy who can see him is stuck in this corner. So we can afford to move Bronze Knife up. We can then afford to destroy any hope of cover he ever had. All right. Now Bronze Knife. 73. Okay, we'll run with that. There we go! Look at this, guys!
Good work out there.
Man, that is... I mean, only one soldier got damaged?
On high alert. Teams are standing by for your
Man.
orders. We can begin researching newly recovered artifacts immediately.
I'm sorry, I got really confused by what just happened in chat. Matt, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm really confused by chat right now. What? I look away for a second and suddenly people are talking about radioactive food, magic fart rockets. Bean burritos. What is this sense I do not make? I can't do this. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Oh man, we have a lot more viewers all of a sudden. Let's see. There we go. All right, back. No one cares, Dr. Sweater Vest. All right. Socido, our heavy. Good, good. Bronze Knife, our support. That's just fine. Our sniper, the only one wounded. And our assault MTG Planeswalker. Yay, you win. All right. I would like to thank everyone, Mithril Zenith especially. Thank you for keeping track of those numbers.
Being unloaded, and the research team is waiting you all.
Okay, so this is
The
where
research labs. Commander to the research
we need to talk about. We're going to need to talk about stuff, guys. Did I just pull this down again? Dang it. So, as I stated at the very start, for those of you who weren't here at the start, with this season, my big focus is on flexibility. And if I could just, animate the word flexibility as my hands did this, that would be amazing.
Commander to engineering.
That would really be amazing. But alas. So, what brings me flexibility is a question. Well, having options gives me a flexibility. Having soldiers gives me flexibility. But the number one thing that gives me flexibility, I feel, in this situation, is going to be xenobiology. Why? If I start with xenobiology, which just takes 8 days, I can quickly go into any other type of research. And should opportunities arise, there's nothing wrong with having xenobiology. On the other hand, there is, you sort of get shoehorned if you go into something else. Like if I have just weapon fragments, I then, I really need to get some research done. So let's say UFOs coming in and I need some extra beef behind my army. I can't get any because I can't suddenly research the sectoid autopsy or the floater autopsy. So that's the reason that that I'm going to be going for xenobiology. That's my thinking. That's my thinking. I don't know. If you like it, I don't know. Do stuff in chat. I don't know. If you don't like it, do stuff in chat.
Commander to engineering.
Did I call him Dr. Sweaterfest? It's devolving chat into everyone giving him all sorts of titles. That's the longest one so far.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our
Mr.
current
Dr.
research
Sir
options.
Captain General Professor Sweatervest III
I will
Esquire.
notify you when a
Thank you,
complete
Lost
report is
Lover.
available.
You are truly an inspiration to us all. Next, engineering. Ah, of course, engineering. We always build a med pack. Alright, and let's check out our facilities. The Steam.
Commander to mission
Steam is not in a convenient spot. That said, we do have a lot of convenient excavation here at the start. This is good excavation for us. We like this. Water. It does the body good.
Commander to
Let's start excavating though. We need more space on this side. The left side though, we just look wonderful. We look absolutely splendid. Let's check out the barracks. View soldiers. Alright, we have Rini, Snow, Decemberist, Chimera, Sweek, Xanadu, TD Jones. TD Jones. Cardison, nice. And Narvinia Varnia. Narnia. I can't do this. Alright, so time to play dress up. Do we like dress up time? I'm sure we all love dress up time. 01. Oh, and she's an American, of course. We like Bronze Knife. Alright. Does anyone know Bronze Knife? Anyone? No?
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
No? I don't know Bronze Knife. I think she's new. But with a name like Bronze Knife, she will be brown. The color of her armor, not the color of her skin. That's racist. Is it racist? Alright, let's see. Support. Supports always get... No, not that. This. There we go. Number 3. Whoa, I think I found it. Yeah, that's kind of boring, though. I don't want to be boring. Come on.
Commander to mission control.
Don't want to be flamboyant
Mission
either.
control.
30. Okay, we'll be a little boring. Okay, 30. That's good. Hair. Sure, that's good. Hair color. What looks bronzy? Not that, not that, not that. Whoa, that is terrible posture. That's bronzy. There we go, 01 bronze knife, everybody.
Commander to
Yay!
mission control. Commander to mission control.
Alright, 02 was Narvini Varna? I think some... Alright, just, tell me if I'm wrong. That's, If I'm wrong, we can always fix it. I better do it this way. Narvin Ivana. Narvini Ivana. Narvin. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Commander to mission control.
Colors for her. Anyone know her favorite color? I know I don't. I used to know her really well. It's just been far too long. Been far too long. I feel like using a headgear that I don't normally use. Ooh. Backwards cap with a comlink. Oh.
Commander to mission control.
Why Batman? Why Batman? I don't... Someone brought up Batman. What just happened? I got distracted because someone brought up Batman. Look. When it comes to Batman, I have severe ADD. You can't do that. Okay? No bringing up Batman unless it's topical.
Commander
That's a new chat rule, okay?
Commander to mission control.
That's the new chat rule. No Batman unless it's topical. Oh, go with the primary colors thing. You know what? I'm just sticking with this green. Sounds like an elf name. Elves like green. We're doing it. Customize. MTG Planeswalker. That's obviously Magic the Gathering reference. What's a good color for Magic the Gathering? Purple? Purple? Purple seems like a good thing. You do not have to bring up Batman in chat now. I just expressly forbade it. It seems people in chat are terrible at following directions. There we go. Purple, right? Blue? Blue's better for Planeswalkers? I'm hearing blue is better for Planeswalkers. Is that... Okay. Look, in chat, vote... if you... I mean, do you guys know Magic the Gathering? I don't. I mean... Oh, jeez. So, I have a Magic the Gathering story, but I won't tell it yet. We're going to save that for part 2. Elves aren't an actual... Okay. Elves aren't a real race. You can't be racist against a non-real race. That said, if elves were real, I'd kind of be a bit of a racist. I pretty much hate elves in every single incarnation I've ever seen them. They're just so pretentious. I hate elves. Oh, look at me. I'm so I'm so magical that I can just walk on snow and not even sink. Ah! Stupid elves. I can shoot 1 billion arrows and never run out, and every shot hits. Stupid God mode. Hate God mode. I mean, unless I get it. God mode's fine when I get it. Do planeswalkers have helmets? Do planeswalkers have helmets?
Commander to mission control.
Sure. Right now they have helmets. That's just the rule that I just made up. And Socido. She plays Rob in Smash Brothers and Kirby, right? I think it's Rob and Kirby. Okay, someone brings up a good point. I'm okay with the Keebler elves. Me and the Keebler elves, we're tight. But that's because they're not pretentious. They are good, hardworking American elves. And we support local elves.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Let's see. I know she's not black, so we can at least fix that. Her hair. Oh, I'm not even clicking on hair. I'm clicking on language. Smooth move, Xlax. Does anyone else say that? Am I the only one who says that? My mom says that a lot. Our family is not a very uplifting family at times. We say a lot of soup. Actually, let me, just one sec. Let me grab something off my wall. These are the types of presents my family sends me. My mom got this for me. Let's just... I can just read that right there. I just love my family. First you don't succeed, lower your expectations. If that is not a metaphor for XCOM, I don't know what is. There seems to be some confusion over the Xlax. If you don't know what Xlax is, it's a diuretic. You use it for when you're constipated. Hence, smooth move, Xlax. It's that simple. It's so simple. Oh, people are just noticing Larry in the background doing tool work. Yes, that's my roommate, Larry. That's also a great story. Surprised you guys haven't noticed him. I've moved him around so far. This is the first time anyone's brought him up. Yep, there's Larry. Oh, that story. That will be for another time, unfortunately. That will be for another time. Anyway, anyone remember what Socio's hair color is? I want to say brown, but that just might be me, just being generic. She plays Kirby though, right? She plays Kirby. We're getting pink. Because heavies that are pink are hilarious. Alright. Now that we have that done, mission control to Major Tom. Wow. Typically, Impossible's not this kind.
Commander.
Alright, what do we got? Okay, the Aussies want some help. Australia panics if we don't go to them. Why do they start off at 2? Dang it. Glasgow, United Kingdom panics if we don't help them. Why did they start off at 2? Dang it. And South Africa, dang it, the one country I really don't want to help. It's the only one offering me engineers. Gotta have engineers. And we gotta have engineers. Okay, you know what? I didn't really want to help South Africa because we already have Africa's bonus. So I can afford to let South Africa panic and not worry one bit about it. But, gosh, we need engineers. Well, looks like that's just going to have to be it then. Alright. If we can, we go boys and girls. You know, we've had Snow JP before. Let's go TD Jones. Let's go TD Jones. He's excellent at Smash Brothers. Let's hope this carries over onto the battlefield. That's good enough for TD Jones. And let's see, who's our support? Ron's Knife is our support. You know what? I still don't think we should. Yeah, that's a good point. All English-speaking countries. You know what? We don't need our health pack just yet. I feel like we need the grenades more to start. It's more versatile. It's the theme. Let's see where this takes. Man, Bronze Knife just doesn't look distinguished at all. Dang it, let's... She needs a different color. Oh, dang it. Oh, geez. There. That's good. Wow, that looks exactly the same. Did I just pick the exact same color? What? No. Oh, geez. I'm not good at this. Oh, I did it again. Oh, this is not good. Is that different? Does that look different enough? There we go. That looks different enough. We're good. Alright, we're good. We are good. Let's see what the next mission is.
Dropship has arrived.
Overwhelming law. Ooh. That sounds rough. That sounds real rough. So, we're going to be going to break. That way everyone can take their much needed bathroom breaks. And I say much needed because I need it really bad. And when we come back, we're going to be enjoying ourselves some Operation Overwhelming Law.